Hello, everyone. My colleagues and I, we were asked to do a research presentation on some of the negative behaviors that is affecting us as individual and Papua New Guinea as a whole. Prior to that, we have done a short role play, and which might give you a hint on what our topic might be. Our topic is littering in schools. Before I move into our presentation, I'd like to give a brief outline on what is to be expected in our presentation. There are three parts to our presentation. Introduction, which will include definition, body, which will include the causes of littering, the impacts of littering, and the preventive measures to minimize littering. Littering in schools means students throw trash like papers, snack, betel nut, spit bottles, and etc. on the ground or around the school instead of tracing it in the right trash bins. It makes the school environment looks filthy and dirty.
There are several causes of littering in schools. The first one is lack of awareness about the consequences of littering. Many students may not fully grasp the environmental and societal consequences of littering, or they may not understand the impact of wildlife, ecosystem, or the overall appearance of the school environment. Sometimes a lack of awareness can lead to the prescription that littering is a minor issue or that someone else's responsibility to clean up. The second one is carelessness and laziness. Students do not take time in thinking, they just litter unnecessarily. The third one is social factors. Seeing litter in a school can normalize littering behavior. If the school environment is already dirt, students may not feel that it's acceptable to add to the litter. Or peer pressure and group norms can also influence littering behavior, especially in situations where it's prescribed as acceptable within a group. The fourth one is lack of enforcement and responsibility. Lack enforcement of littering rules can embolden individuals to discredit them. A lack of clean communication about the consequences of littering can also contribute to the problem. Or sometimes a sense of someone else will clean it up can lead to a lack of individuals' responsibility for maintaining a clean environment. The fifth one is infrastructure and maintenance. Poor located bins can make it difficult to dispose of waste or trash. Or overfilled bins can also encourage people to discard waste elsewhere or leading to more litter.
Impacts of littering. Impacts on learning environment and Papua New Guinea as a whole. Distraction and demotivation. Littering can be distraction and demotivation for students, potentially impacting their ability to focus on learning. Reduced sense of pride. A litter-filled environment can lower student pride in their school and its ground. Impact on student health. Litter can create breeding grounds for pests and bacteria, increasing the risk of disease transmission. Impact on school property and environment. Increased cleaning cost. Litter makes job for janitors make difficult and time consuming, increasing cleaning cost. Aesthetic damage. Littering make the school look untidy and unpleasant. Other negative impacts. Potential for accident. Broken glass or canes on the playing field can pose a safety edge to the student. Fire exit. Litter, especially paper or dry leaves, can pose a fire exit if ignited. Negative perception. A litter-filled school can create a negative perception of the schools and its image.
Prevent measures to minimize littering in schools. Educate and awareness. Teaching students about the impact of littering and promoting responsible waste disposal practice can help prevent it. Take ownership. Be responsible for your own rubbish. And also, when you see trash laying on the ground, collect it and dispose it in the right place. Anti-littering policy. Implement and enforce anti-littering policy can better stop students from littering. Proper waste disposal. Providing many bins can accessible bins can make it easier for students to dispose their trash properly. Cleanliness initiatives. Organizing schools wide cleanup initiative and make cleanliness a school-wide priority can help maintain a clean school environment.
To summarize, littering is a serious problem that affects our school, environment, and Papua New Guinea as a whole. It is up to individuals as intellectuals to make a difference. By simply throwing rubbish in the right places, recycling, and being responsible for your own trash. By doing this, we can keep our environment and school safe. Educating ourselves, our children, and others is key. So we need to teach our children at early age and others about the importance of caring for our environment. Together, if we all take small steps, we can create a conducive environment for ourselves and for the future generations. Let's work together to stop littering. That's the end of our presentation, and if you want to further research on our presentation, you can refer to the reference that are given here. That's all, and thank you for watching.